Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm Dominic Konoveski. The NFL draft is right around the corner, and with that said, the New York Giants hold a top 5 pick. Who else is expected to be in the top 5? Well, that is Shedeur Sanders. This is a video talking about why the New York Giants should not allow that to happen. Now, we all know that the Giants were interested in Sanders in last year's draft. If he was to enlist in it, then he would have went in the second to third round, where the New York Giants would have attempted to draft him. Now, Sanders is expected to be a top 5 pick, but is he really top 5 worthy? Because looking at what Colorado has done with him, it almost screams draft bust, but at the same time, it also looks like, based on stats, that he could be the next big thing in the NFL, stat-wise. So let's talk about that. So I'm going to start off in 2024, this most recent season. In 13 games, he went 353 for 477 passing. That's a 74 completion percentage. Passing for 4,134 yards. That's an average of 318 yards per game. He threw 37 touchdowns to 10 interceptions, almost averaging an interception per game. That's a little bit worth to really think about, to be a little concerned about, since Colorado only played one team that ended up finishing their season in the top 25. Now, overall, speaking of top 25 teams, Colorado is 1-6 against top 25 teams. That one win coming in week 1 against TCU last year in 2023 in their first game after being just absolutely demolished, absolutely embarrassed against Georgia. That was a diminished TCU team without Will Levis. Now, overall, looking at Shedeur Sanders a little bit more closely, his entire collegiate career, he's 36-14 in the win-loss column, and that is with his 13-11 record in Colorado. Overall, he's 22 years old. There's always room for development, but the thing that worries me with the Giants drafting him is really two things, and they're two big things in my book. Number one, just as I mentioned, development. Giants do not know how to develop a quarterback. And then secondly, is the fact that Shedeur Sanders, I know that you could blame it on the Colorado defense, but he was unable to beat top 25 teams. If you cannot beat top 25 teams, especially teams outside the top 10 in college football, then how are you going to be able to beat top teams in the NFL? Comment down below if you guys think the Giants should go after Sanders in this upcoming draft and make him a New York Giant. I'm Dominic Konoveski. Take it easy, folks.